Something big is happening out there, friends. We have another Walmart warehouse employee telling us that he is being asked, and other warehouse employees are being told to take time off because there isn't enough stuff to move. That's problematic, especially when we're hearing a lot of shortages at the store level. Then we're being told that the distribution centers of Walmart are not having enough stuff to keep their employees busy there. We have limits on dairy. We have major hospitals closing. We have major flooding in San Diego and water outages all over. Trucks are still not moving to resupply stores fast enough. There are major shortages out there, friends. We're going to cover that and a whole bunch more. Welcome to the Poplar Report. These are your reports. These are your updates coming in from all over the world and all over the United States. And we are going to get to those right now. Before we do want to thank our sponsor, Genesis Gold Group. This Christian-based business, it does a fantastic job, and they help answer your questions about how do you move your retirement funds out of stocks and bonds into gold, silver, and platinum. Physical coins that are yours, so that when you take a distribution, you don't get cash, you get coins. You get the coins you purchased. If you have questions about that, there'll be a link at the end of the video. Mention our channel to make sure that you get that waiver of the setup fees. All right, so a viewer in San Diego. San Diego flooded. This morning, I was running late to take the kiddos to school, got alert that roads are flooded completely. The school then sent message asking if parents can get kids early as classrooms were flooded. The kids were then evacuated to another school. Just now got notice that school is flooded, so it will be closed tomorrow. It's a hot mess right now. Areas that are normally not flooded are. Everyone should check their local news and emergency alerts right now. All right, so National City got 3 inches of rain, and the airport, San Diego Airport, got 2 inches of rain. Typically, that area gets 2 inches of rain, not in the 3 hours that they got it, but per month. So there are just the videos out there of cars floating down the street. It is bad. A lot of heavy flooding. They're still just figuring out what was bad. And the atmospheric river that's pointed right at San Diego is probably going to bring more rain in the next few days. So they're probably going to get hit with some more rain. So if you're in that area, please do take care to be safe and don't assume that things are open. Make sure that we're also seeing power outages due to water getting into lines and taking out pumps and stuff like that. So water availability is going to be an issue, as well as power and such. So be praying for the people of San Diego. If you have an opportunity to help, please do. If you are in that area, please be making sure that you are taking precautions to be safe. Donnie says, when I served in the Marine Corps, I was stationed in Guam. While on the island, I was formerly trained in NBC warfare, nuclear, biological, and chemical warfare. I was required to wear an entire biological suit with a triple HEPA filter. The reason for such a stringent uniform was because of the biological agents, not the chemical or the nuclear. Every person with this training knows that 1 micron virus will go right through most masks. This is from home. Walmart in northwest Wisconsin also missed a grocery truck. I'm hearing this from a whole bunch of you guys all over the place. You're going to Walmart, you're going to some of these stores, grocery stores, and you're just seeing a lot missing. They just missed their deliveries, and they're not moving quickly. We saw this coming a little bit, right? But now it's really starting to show up in force and it's all across the supply chain. So northwest Wisconsin, they missed a grocery truck. The truck was never sent. Now you have another in Kansas that also is out. Apparently they don't have enough groceries to send out as scheduled. They're using the weather as cover for this. Freezer truck and refrigerator trucks came. Regular grocery truck was never sent. Although the store had an order in, the store was not informed what happened to their truck. They're prioritizing different stores. When people start realizing what's going on, watch that ramen fly right off the shelf. That's the first thing people run to. I'm not saying you should, but then you're going to see the canned goods disappear real fast when people need shelf-stable stuff. James says the same 3 limit on milk products in Millington, Tennessee, just north of Memphis. Milk items being rationed. Are you paying attention yet, right? East Texas. On the blood drive, I was up to 21 gallons donated till the cough. I have a rare AB plus with no MMR, no chickenpox, and other characteristics that made me the golden goose for immune deficiency patients like kids' leukemia. Donated from senior year to late 40s like clockwork. Then when I refused the poke, I was treated like a pariah, so I stopped. Now they're begging for us to back, but I don't trust them not to poke me back on platelet return. It's a shame people are suffering because of the policies of hatred. We see this across the board, that trust is breaking down. I mean, before that, I mean, can you imagine that they'd give you something that they didn't tell you? Like, you wouldn't have even conceived it. But now we're seeing one thing after the next, things that are inconceivable, that like people would be out in the streets with pitchforks, you'd think, and yet they're happening and nobody's out in the streets with pitchforks, right? I mean, the whole counting of who should be in what jobs in DC and stuff, all that going down. You saw all that, and it was astonishing how in your face it was. You see what's happening down in Texas, and it's absolutely insane. How can anyone be okay with what's going on down there? And we've seen what's happened to a lot of people losing their jobs because they ask questions about things. Trust is breaking down across the board. And how do you restore trust once it's broken? And my prediction is, like with a lot of things, a lot of relationships, when trust is broken, it's over. Like, there isn't an easy way to get back to where you were. And in our country, the people that have broken the trust have zero interest in restoring that trust. So that seems like the direction we're going. Parrot Africa says, this is from South Africa, parts of my area had one-day water outages, and parts of the city of Durban had water outages as well. Our area last week in Waterfall, Crestholm, had a 3-day power outage. So we're still seeing a lot of utility problems in South Africa. They got a whole another set of problems over there. Wokeness is just consuming that country. And it's they are like 3 or 4 steps ahead of the United States, and it's scary to see. The anti-white biases and prejudices and crimes and violence is just off the chart. And they can't get competent people to work at maintaining things like power plants and water treatment plants. And it's reaping the whirlwind over there. This is a viewer on a major hospital in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, closing within 90 days. This hospital has been there for 130 years. Hospitals and clinics are experiencing desperate times. Get prepared. This is a user. I mentioned this at the very front end. I work at a Walmart distribution center in the Midwest, and we are running out of trailers to unload. We had only 20 trailers to do today, and they are asking for volunteer time off because we didn't have enough supplies and too many people. We haven't had Coleman 1-pound propane tanks come in for about 4 weeks. I only seen half a pallet that had a tag from November 15th, 2023. The manager was talking with me today, and they said it's not going to get better for months. I would recommend getting stuff now, like bug spray and fishing gear and stuff, because price is going to go up on all that stuff that you're going to want or need this summer. But I would get ready for a rough road ahead. When you have people who are seeing what's happening to the supply chain saying, we got problems and rough road ahead, regional manager we heard from just a few days ago, and a general manager at Walmart. We're hearing from the distribution centers. This is a problem. They have big problems happening. This is not a winter storm. They had this before the winter storm hit. Why do you think they've been widening the aisles and expanding the aisles and shrinking the shelves? They've seen this coming. Walmart knows things. They're the guys who always have the pallets of water and the pallets of ramen noodles before the crisis hits. Before people started panicking about the cough, I saw them deploying pallet after pallet after pallet of ramen noodles in the Walmarts. And I remember looking and going, wait, what's going on? And sure enough, something was about to happen and people lost their minds. A viewer says, I have been finding great $1 deals at my local Dollar General. Most stores have a $1 section, and there are usually good items discounted. I bought 10 2-pound boxes of pasta for $1 each. A 2-pound box of pasta for $1, that's a really good price. I don't care what state you're in. Never hurts to check your stores for their discount sections for great deals. This is from Russell in Vedersburg, Fountain County, Indiana. Dollar General grocery store, no milk products at all. Where's the milk going? Where's the dairy products going? Where's the butter going? Someone needs to find out. A viewer says, I went to Walmart last Saturday and noticed that the egg section was packed. I went back yesterday and it was completely empty. I don't know if it was panic buying or if they had to pull them for some health reason, but I've never seen anything like that before. I went back to Walmart again this morning and voila, the eggs were packed again. This is really strange. I'm located in southeast Alabama, close to the Florida border, and there are hundreds of chicken houses, farms in this area. Truly, truly odd, that's for sure. If you guys have reports that you want to send in, please just reply back to any one of the videos on this channel. Use the word update and give us some sort of geographical location, and that will get it to the right place. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to get some more information from Genesis Gold Group about what you can do with your retirement accounts, there's a link right there. I'll see you at this video up here, another one from this channel that you haven't seen. I'll see you there, or I'll see you guys later. Steve Poplar of the Poplar Report out.